Good afternoon, it is Wednesday, it is the 7th of August and I'm going to do some camera hacks today. So I've got 5 camera hacks, 5 minutes, let's go. Okay, so the first one on our list is the washer string tripod. So when you're taking a photo, it can be a bit shaky, you can't always get it perfect, you can't try and get it up to eye line, and it just doesn't work. So if you get 2 washers, 2 large washers to put under your feet, and what we're going to do is we're going to get a length of string as much as you need so they can go down to your feet and back up. And each washer is going to be under your foot to steady it, and you should end up having something like this, where it is the 2 washers with string, and you also need a bolt of some sort, the same one that goes with a 1/4 inch thread, I think, that goes into the bottom of your camera. And the idea is washer go, and the 2 washers go under your feet like this, and you screw your camera on. The idea is you put pressure on the camera. You can also put down a wee loop here so you can move it from side to side, make sure if anyone else uses it you can get your same sight. But basically this is your tripod. You have just doesn't move, it goes from side to side, and it's a brilliant wee tripod, and you can take it anywhere, and I just wrap it up around like a pole or something to make it so it doesn't tangle. So the next one on our list is, I'm sure you all know what a GorillaPod is. Common and used with vloggers and photographers, everything. It's basically this little bendy tripod. I just have a wee one, works better with bigger ones. So what you do is you just have one end sticking up and then the other end down like this, and when you put your camera on it, obviously it should look like this, and when it's upside down you can turn the orientation on it. But with this, instead of having your whole moving about and shake, you can have this nice balanced way to do your camera. This works really well and works well outside as well. You can just turn it around and it works really well. SD cards. Personally, I think they're brilliant and terrible at the same time. You have the SD card, and I shoot personally in 120 frames per second, which uses a lot of the storage, but it means I can get some of those nice, clean and slow-mo shots. But I usually go for the Kingston ones, and they have the microSD in them, but that's the one I've got in my camera at the moment. But I go for 32 gig, it's about like £5 on Amazon or something, best deal I can find. But I would always keep a spare one, because you never know when you're out and about, you're on holiday, you're not quite finished editing the last video, you need to make sure you have spare SD cards. But they're only £5 on Amazon, so it's worth picking up a couple, because honestly I've been caught like once or twice just without one, and oh, they're terrible. Also, a good part about the SD cards is with the micro SD card you can use them in most cameras now. This comes with an adapter, so I can use it in, for example, this one, or which takes a big SD card, or my GoPro, which I'm recording on now, it takes a micro SD card, so it's got an adapter so you can put them in. But also my drone, the Phantom 3, uses a smaller SD card, so it's good that you can swap these about and use it on different devices. Another one is the SD card reader. Usually, or a lot of people use them on computers, ones that just have the wee USB port on them, plug them into a computer, that's all good. I edit on my phone, which means if I want any footage from my drone, or I can't do it off of Wi-Fi, I have to go onto my computer, then airdrop it or send it over to my phone somehow, and that takes up a lot of time. But with this, I think I got it same on Amazon. It just goes into your phone, you get ones for Android, for Samsung, for everything, you know what I mean. But basically the way it works is it plugs into here, and that goes into your phone. So the way it works is this plugs into your phone just like so. You've got to make sure your SD card is plugged in properly. And it comes up with a wee thing here, just a pops, and it says import. And then you've got all of the ones from your camera or your drone or whatever it is, and you can come up and they'll load a wee photo. But I've never used this SD card before, and you just select the ones you want, and then yeah, that's just, and then imports and photos take like 20 seconds for like 100, and then video just takes a couple seconds as well. But it is perfect for all your kind of stuff on your phone. The thing is, when you're out and about, say you were going to go away for a weekend, you don't want to be taking around a big heavy laptop, whereas you can just take your phone, see what footage you've got. If you don't like it, retake it. You don't have to open up your computer and everything. Another good tip and trick, you get these mirrors like this. This is a really old one, it's just at my grandparents' house. It's just the first one I could find. Ideally, if you get a square one, you get them out of like a pound shop for like £1, obviously. But basically, a lot of cameras like these don't have flip up screens, and this is more aimed at vloggers. So if you can get a camera, and either you could duct tape it or zip tie it or whatever, but if you hold it up like that, you've almost got a selfie screen, like a flip up screen. You can see yourself in the shot and see what you're wanting to do, because it's really good. You can see where your face is, what's in shot. It's not accurate, it's not the best, it comes nowhere near to a flip up screen, but it shows you vaguely what's in the shot. Okay, so that is the 5 hacks over, they're done. I'm going to put all the links to Amazon, to the SD card and the SD card reader, the tripod, anything that I can think of, the camera, and put that down in the description, so if you can check that out, that'd be awesome. But I'll remember to like and subscribe and comment and just whatever, and yeah, leave a big thumbs up if you like this video. So thanks, bye!